Good morning, Facebook. Happy Tuesday. Everybody got their coffee. I got my Hustle Juice this morning because I'm still home because it's freezing here in the Northeast. I think we were in the single digits this morning. It was horrible. Whoever can't wait for spring and summer, raise their hand. I really don't like the winter, so I'm not happy right now, but gotta live where we live, right? Bloom where you're planted. That's what they say. Okay, so today, guys, we're going to talk about some Instagram tools that can help you improve your marketing on Instagram, right? So, Instagram gives us lots of tools to work with. They give us stickers and they give us, all those filters and little things like reminders and, stuff like that. It's like really cool. But everybody gets to use those on Instagram. So sometimes you want to stand out from the crowd on your Instagram, on your stories and your reels. And so we're going to give you some apps that are going to help you do that. The first one we're going to talk about is Animoto. So Animoto is actually a video storyboard, and it's Animoto. There are free and paid programs with Animoto, and you can use these on your video feeds, on your reels, and your stories. So Animoto does offer stock images and videos, and but you can also keep like your brand stamp, so you can stay on brand with Animoto if you upload that. And the other great thing about it is it offers free royalty free music. So we have used Animoto before. It's really not that difficult. I do think that we use the paid program. We made a video in the past, but we're actually thinking about using it again for some of our courses that we're going to be selling online for you guys because you keep asking. So that's exciting stuff coming up. The next one is one that most people know, most people use, but I actually had somebody the other day that never heard of it, but they were just getting into marketing, and that's Canva. We also use the paid program of Canva. Obviously, we're a marketing company, so we pay for it. Great thing about Canva is we can work with your team on Canva, right? So I'll usually start a file every month for like a new client. I will say, this client, January, this client, February, this client, and I start that file. And so if I create a graphic or something and I want someone to see it on the team, they can easily go in, see it, make comments, make adjustments. That's a nice thing about Canva. Canva also is like an all in one pick. It has stock images, it has templates. The great thing about Canva is it has the exact sizes for most of your social platform areas. If you're going to make a Facebook cover, if you're going to make a story, if you're just going to make a post, they already have those templates in there. You just have to pick it. You don't have to know the size, which is great. There are free and paid plans. Like I said, we use the paid plan. Um, and I mean, I just think Canva's always improving also. They're always adding. They do have videos as well, and those are free. Those are part of the paid program, but they're always adding stuff and improving. So we love Canva. We use it all the time, especially if you're somebody like me that really doesn't like know Adobe Photoshop. We have one of our social media marketers is very good at Adobe Photoshop, so she does all of that, but I am not. So this is a really great app for me to use when I'm creating graphics. And they added one of my favorite things that they added recently was remove the background. So you can remove a background on a picture, which is like amazing to me. The next one is called Story Art. And if you produce and it's Storyart. If your team produces a lot of IG stories, and this is a dedicated app, a mobile app that can help mainstream your graphics. Like I said, it's a mobile app design. The downside is they don't have a large library of stock images. So, which means you really have to like create or source your own stock images. Now, you could do something like we do. We also pay for Adobe stock images each month, which is worth it for us. We've told you guys about Pixels, Pixels. That is a free website where you can get stock images, and those images are really good. Also, you could use the images off of Canva. If you have the free program, you can get images off of Canva too. So, those are two places you could get images if you don't have any. And they also have free and paid programs. But that's a really good one if you produce a lot of Storyart. It's a mobile app though. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is link in your bio, right? Almost everybody uses link in bio whenever you're selling tickets to something, when you want to lead somebody to another page. Unfortunately, on Instagram, you only get one link in the bio. So, fortunately, apps came out that are designed to add multiple links to your bio. The one that we happen to use is Linktree. Yes, we also pay for that, but there's a free version and it's really good. The free version is excellent. So you can add as many links as you want. The nice part about the paid version is, once again, you can create your brand. You can stay on brand with Linktree, right? So it gives you some more options when you do the paid program. It's shoppable. It links to Shopify and other key e-commerce platforms, which is great because if that's what you do, you want people to be able to click and go right to your shop, right? It also, you can customize your landing page, so it allows you the branding. I said that. It lets you schedule links to go live at specific times. So if you're going to do a launch, this is great, right? Because you can schedule the link as well. And it also links to gated content that requires a code to access. So let's say that you are running, a private club, you want people to join, they pay to join, things like that. They can easily access this. If you give them a code, they can easily go to your Linktree and access it at any time. So that's another great thing about Linktree. And they do have the free and paid programs as well. The other one that's similar to Linktree is Campsite, Campsite. It's also a mobile landing page that has linking power. You can add as many external links as you like as well, which also helps drive traffic to your site or to specific places that you want people to go. And it offers basic analytics and calls to action, which is really nice. So you might want to check out both of them to see which one is going to fill your needs better, Campsite or Linktree. And Campsite also has free and paid programs. You're always going to get more with the paid, right? It's just a matter of, is it worth it for your company for the paid? Most of them are not that expensive. Linktree is not, I think, honest to God, I think it's like $7.99 a month. It's not expensive to do it. The next thing we're going to talk about is chatbots. So we're going to give a shout out this morning to our chatbot guy, Craig, and he's at Bots Guy. So you can find him on Facebook and Instagram at BOTSGUY, Bots Guy, Craig. He's wonderful. So he's setting up our bot now. And basically the great thing about chatbots is that if you're losing, like, people DM today, right? It's acceptable. It's a great way to build relationships. It's a great way to get more information. DMing is just a great tool. And so if you're losing any customers or potential customers on your DMs, chatbots can automate all of that. So you can sell your products on chatbots. It basically automates your DMs, your story mentions, and your story reactions. You can also set up automated chats that trigger when an IG user leaves a comment containing keywords. So if you're looking for someone who is, let's say for us, and they're interested in our classes, and they say something about, Stark Media Group courses, it's going to send us a message automatically, and then we can reply to that. So automating these things is like setting up these great triggers, right? So we know that it's happening, and it's also responding to people so that we don't lose them. You want to be able to follow these people that are talking about you, asking questions, interested in your business. You want to collect their emails. That's super important. And then you can always take the conversation offline if you want to continue it. But it's really important that you're not losing people in your DMs. So chatbots are really, really important. There's other chatbot programs, InstaChamp, InstaChamp. There's also ManyChat, which is ManyChat. SendPulse. There's lots of other chatbot programs out there. It's a little complicated to set up, but we have a great guy Craig who's doing it for us and walking us through it, and really helping us, and we're super excited to get it going. So basically, whether you want to publish more compelling content, start more conversations, sell more products, or leverage your customers' UGC, then these apps can help you accomplish a lot more with Instagram. So with the right mix of your marketing tools, you can go beyond the basics and use social media channels to grow your business. And remember, guys, most of these are all free, right? They do have the paid side, but social media is free, and you need to take advantage of it for your business. Yes, people hire us to do it because it can be a lot of work. But if you don't have the marketing budget, you can do it yourself. We also offer marketing strategies. So if you just want to give us a call each month and set up a marketing strategy for that month, we also offer that. For people who want to do their own marketing, we help them strategize, schedule, decide what you want for that month. Are you running a contest? Are you selling something? Are you launching? Are you just doing brand awareness? We'll help you set that all up so you can do it yourself. And we can do that each month with you. So if you're interested in that, just email us at info@starkmediany.com. So I hope today was helpful, and you can always rewatch this on our YouTube channel. It'll be on our Instagram and our Facebook pages, and we're super happy that you joined us today. We hope you stay warm in this very cold weather, and we look forward to seeing you next week at 10 o'clock on Tuesday for Coffee Talk Tuesday. Have a great day, guys. Bye.